What's up guys, and welcome to another Warcraft replay from the Netease ladder. We are going to be having an Orc versus Night Elf matchup here on the map Tidewater the Glades. And yeah, we have Infi spawning in as the blue Orc player in the top side of the map. He will be facing off against Life, the red Night Elf, and be playing blue Orc. Infi actually going random. Overlay. Right? Yeah.
Ready to work.
No spectators, so I'm pretty sure this is a ladder game. I was gonna cast some GCS games, but they're GCS, so I don't know if I will do so or not. I really want to cast like Lucifer versus Sock,
Ready to
but
work.
yeah, I don't know. I'll cast like this game and maybe another, and then consider maybe touching on GCS, maybe something that Back to Warcraft hasn't casted. But I'll have to go to their Twitch VODs and see if there are any that they did not cast. Either way, Infi once again off racing by going random. I
Ready to work.
think he randomed last time, and yeah, I think I got confused with him intentionally choosing undead versus just randoming. I've noticed that the
Ready to work.
what is it? The font is different
Work complete.
for the text. At least for has this always been like this, or am I just tripping right now? I don't know. Even the names, it's a lot thinner of a text. Yeah, at least the names are appearing this time around rather than just disappearing on me. I think maybe it's because I always like dabbled with the data files, but then this time I just ignored it, so that might be the reason why things are different. Either way, Blade Master coming out for Infi, selling the TP scroll for a circlet, and he should be starting with this Troll Trapper. I'm guessing this is the one that drops the tome. I don't know if I've cast Tidewater Glades before. Oh, it drops the item, okay. So consumable item gets dropped here. It's gonna get sold for a quick buck, and Demon Hunter is just gonna be farming the same camp on the other side.
Work complete.
We'll pick up the Dust and Circlet in exchange for whatever item he actually picked up from the Trapper there. I actually missed out. But either way, it seems like, Playmaster is taking a little too much damage, and he will be forced to back off a little bit. Wisp has been spotted and is actually going to get killed off with a Windwalk Strike there. Voodoo Lounge has been completed, so salve up, most likely for Infi. Of course, Life, no problems there with the Ancient of War creeping. Demon are at full health, and yeah, not much else has really been dealt. Cloak of Shadows gets picked up there. I'm assuming another item actually gets dropped from this camp, and the wolf actually drops it, but yeah, not too particularly good of an item, but of course it is nighttime, so it could maybe be used there. Oh, Thunder Lizards are being attempted by Infi. Rather ballsy play here, but of course he will be able to change the aggro of the big level 6 Thunder Lizard, actually getting a stomp before dying, kind of annoying there. But is this all that dropped? Wait, what? Huh. Wait, I'm pretty sure this, or maybe this Thunder Lizard is the one that drops the item. Wow, rather difficult camp. What color was this? Orange. Wow. But it will just be cleared out by the Orc units. Very low red, very red hit points here from each unit. Greater Mana Potion is going to be picked up there. Thankfully, Demon Hunter is nowhere nearby, so won't be able to take advantage of those very dying Orc units there. Wand of Lightning Shield gets picked up, not a really useful item. It doesn't help you in terms of farming, because it doesn't give you experience if it kills it. And yeah, it's not too great of an item when facing off against an opponent either, so I imagine that will just be sold. Shaman, oh, annoying Rejuvenate is going to keep him alive for quite some time, especially with only one archer to aid Demon Hunter. finally it wears out, and another Wand of Lightning Shield gets picked up actually. So, a little funny there, but oh well. Blade Master going back to the shop, and yeah, just waiting on a second south. Shadowrunner coming out, Fortress Tick immediately going in for Infi. Meanwhile, Tier 2 has just been completed for Life, and he's actually going to go for double Ancient of Laws, since he does have that Hunter Soul completed. So, double Ancient of Laws, Keeper of the Grove actually as well, in an Orc matchup. Normally you see this in Night Elf matchups, otherwise you just go Naga Sea Witch, but yeah, Keeper of the Grove is going to be an interesting pick. I am curious to see how it actually gets used against Orc units. I imagine it's just picking up loose ends, maybe Blade Master, or maybe the Shadow Hunter as well. Ancient of War gets destroyed there at the laboratory. Book of the Dead is going to be used by Infi, and the Demon Lord actually finds himself surrounded. Most likely will have to burn that TP scroll there, as it completely burns all the mana off the Blade Master. Don't know if that was a bit of a folly there from Life losing his Ancient of War, but then again, since he is going double Ancient of Laws, he doesn't necessarily need that building. Tower is being placed here, possible indication of expansion from Infi, and it's highly likely because he is going for Fortress Deck. Oh, close attack +6 is going to be picked up there. A little bit of a bait from Infi, and he will be able to pick up the Keeper of the Grove. He just instantly uses his speed scroll and then picks up the Claw. Keeper was so baited into picking up that item that yeah, all he got was death. That does give level 2 to the Shadowhunter as well, so he will pick up the Healing Wave for his second ability. Oh, instead of the Pocket Great Hole, it seems like we are just going to be building it normally, right? Yep, there we go. Great Hole going to be placed down. Fortress Deck has been completed, but no production buildings just yet. I am curious to see how Infi's going to play this, because so far I can't really tell. It almost feels like he's playing Human again. Except obviously Human doesn't go straight tier 3. They expand and then tier 2. It's basically Human. They expand and then go tier 3 without any production buildings just yet, and as far as I can tell, not quite yet either. Watchtowers have been completed, but with the entire Night Elf army battering away at the Great Hole, it is going to be forced to cancel. Honestly, if Infi wants to place that Great Hole down, he will probably have to buy a pocket one. Lightning Bolt gets picked up as well for the Blade Master. Yep, Tiny Great Hole has been purchased there, and he's actually going to expand on the right side since the lift is now compromised. Buddha Lounge is going to be destroyed most likely. Come on, cancel it. Oh, there was absolutely no reason to keep this one alive, but he is trying. Sappers did destroy the Watchtower, and yeah, aside from that, Wisp has spotted this Great Hole, but since it gets accelerated building, it's not going to be destroyed that easily. Mass Dryad so far for Life. Interesting. No tier 3 just yet, and doesn't seem like he's actually going to go for it. He is focusing on his upgrades instead of actually going tier 3 into bears. So Mass Dryads, I mean, if I see this, like, I'm so tempted to just go maybe Berserkers, Mass Berserkers. But then again, I think Raiders are also good as well. I just don't know what Infi's gonna go for. Beasteria has been placed down, so it's either just Mass Raiders, could be Mass Wyverns, but I highly doubt you need tier 3 for that. Item is +6 claws, so it's gonna be picked up by the Shadowhunter there. Dryads are just having free hits on that gold line. Shadowhunter trying to retreat there, but is going to get entangled and caught. A big loss here for Infi, losing a level 3 hero. yeah, just rather unfortunate there, and he is going to lose it. Blade Master was able to clean up those Dryads, but yeah, 2 Dryads in exchange for a level 3 Shadowhunter is definitely not a particularly good trade that you would want. Expansion over here on the left for life. Keeper of the Grove, half health. He does have a health pot and the Lightning Shield wand. So that is going to sway the Blade Master from attacking. Blade Master is going to... is he actually going to start creeping while losing his expansion? Okay, I mean there's really not much he can do at this point. He doesn't actually have any units to defend with, as supply is 40... Wow, it's 41. If he's at 41 while having almost no units. Weird. He has 4 grunts. He has his 2 heroes. And I guess that equates to 41. He is also training up wyverns here, so... okay. Okay. Interesting. It's kind of a even trade, I guess, Wind Riders versus Dryads. I think. Obviously, Wind Riders do a lot more damage. They do bonus damage against Dryads, but I don't know. It's... Ooh, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, there's so many Dryads out on the ground that maybe Infi needs a lot more Dryads. Not Dryads, wow. Wind Riders. He is upside down supply because he did lose that Great Hole. And life is actually going to clear out this Green Drake camp, which will drop Scourge Bone Chime, so completely useless item. Actually not going to get picked up by life just yet. I think he can't see it under the grass. Oh, Demonator has finally spotted it, but no, he is too pressured to TP out, and that will be a free aura for the Blade Master, maybe? Yep, there you go, he spots it, and that is that. Level 5 Blade Master, actually surprisingly quick level 5. Could be a bit of a problem if he actually reaches 6. Demonator unfortunately only level 3, which is kind of troubling, but that's because he's been stuck with his keeper for the majority of the game. We'll get level 4 after clearing out this Dragon Camp. We'll drop Sobi Mask, so I guess it's good for the keeper. But yeah, donating the Scourge Bone Chimes was not a great choice because Blade Master probably benefits a lot from just himself. Yeah, especially with 2+6 claws and the Lightning Bolt. Okay, so Red Creek Camp is going to be cleared out. I believe this is red. Yep. Wind Riders still only like 4 or 5 in the air, no upgrades whatsoever, but he is now in low upkeep. Khadgar's Gem of Health gets picked up there, so extra health most likely going to be given over to the Shadowhunter. Wherever he is, there he is. Wow, measly 600 health. That will easily turn into, or now it's 675, but it will easily turn into 1,000. And the Keeper is going to be attacked right away. Speed Scroll for those Dryads, not Dryads, wow, Dryads? Wind Riders, going straight after those Dryads, only be able to pick up 1. They are attacking above the trees, so trying to play the vision game there, and it seems like life is kind of at the back foot here. His Dryads are actually taking a very, very huge amount of damage at once, and that's not ideal for him, because it's not just the Blade Master doing a bunch of damage, it is those Wind Riders. 44 for life and 54 for Infi, and this does not look good. Blade Master, will he finish off the Demon Hunter? Nope, he will not, as it seems like life is just gonna GG out at that point. So yeah, Dryads apparently just don't do well against Wind Riders, and even if they did, they would have to deal with a very powerful Blade Master at that point, and yeah, life just could not catch up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick one. I will try and cast another one as well. Take care.